Hello, guys. Welcome back once again. Once again to my life, to my channel. I'm Visionary. You guys already know. I am growing an audience. I'm testing different styles of videos. I watch TGR trading. I watch Hamza content. Julian Petrulos. I watch Julian Petrulos. I watch Vitor Romão. It's a Brazilian guy who makes videos on video editing. And I envision different differences on my future, a different bed, a better wardrobe, a different chair, more stylish. I want to be more stylish, physical, in a better physical condition. And I see myself with an iPhone, with a better keyboard, keep going into the gym, keep trading, maybe developing a businesses, helping people, solving problems of the world, building an audience. And I see myself doing these things, but I have days where I don't feel as good and I don't feel as motivated because it's a lonely journey. His life is very lonely. um I mean, even if I wanted woman at the moment, I don't think I would have woman in my life at the moment, even if I wanted to, because after school I fell apart with friends that I had. I fell apart with girls that I had, and I haven't been fortunate enough to have them again. And it's just a the girls I know is family members. It's women girls that I have is my family, uh, cousins, and one or two girls that are my friends from high school, and that's it. I don't have much more girls in my life right now, and you know, there's maybe in the future that can change. Maybe in the future that could change if if I actually got myself acting jobs and I have an acting career, would be probably easier to make friends there in the acting scene. um, because if I do video editing, it's going to be a lonely career. If I get into trading, it's going to be a lonely career. The only career that won't be as lonely is going to be acting. Acting is a much more group of people. It involves people, so you make friends there. You make friends on the jobs. You make friends on the places, on the company that you're working with. So on the movies that you're working with, you work with other people. You work with females. You work with males. So it's kind of good to have that, to have this, to have that career because of the interactions you're going to have with people. I'm smoking a lot. I have I smoked twice today. It's quite a lot, so I don't want to keep doing it. Like I said, I want to get into the gym. I want to buy an iPhone, uh, update some things in my life. But I have to get clients, coaching clients in on YouTube. YouTube's gonna help me to do that. I don't know what's the next steps of my life. I know I should be already a rich guy. I should have already money like 100K, 200K on my bank account, but I don't because that wasn't the priority on my early young years. But I think I'm still on time to make the money now. But would be easier if I had a girl that liked me, but I don't, so I can't keep play. I can't keep being on that. I don't like to go on dating apps. I prefer Instagram. I think Instagram is a much better dating app than any other dating apps exist. So I do my dating on Instagram. I put my Instagram. I'm building my. I built a good Instagram account. I like my Instagram to attract more girls, but hasn't been effective. It hasn't been effective. I don't know. Maybe it's something wrong with me, and maybe I won't have any girls. Uh, I won't have any girls in my life. Would be very disappointing. You know, it would be very sad if I just until the day I die I had no more girls in my life. Would be a very sad thing. Not gonna lie. Um, I don't know. I don't know much what to do. I'm going to get myself busy working. Working at my father. I like working there with my grandpa, and just keep doing that. Just keep working in the mornings, and in the afternoon coming home and maybe get try to get video editing clients, uh, which I also like to make video editing. So I need to fully focus, fully grind, put my head down for the next 10 years of my life and take no vacations. I don't usually take vacations. Today was a day that I didn't do much. I take these days. I take days that I don't do much, but I want to perfect my setup. My setup isn't perfect yet. There's things that I need to develop. But for sure, I if I was younger, I would have access to more girls in school. In school you have access to a lot of girls. Maybe that's because I'm broke. If I wasn't broke, maybe I would have girls in my life. I don't know. Something is wrong with me because I don't think it's that normal to be lonely for so long. And maybe I'm not in any activities. Maybe I'm not in the gym. If I was at a gym, I would have more girls. Maybe, just maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe if I was traveling, I would have more girls. I don't know too. Maybe if I went to universities, if I went to a university like to meet girls on purpose, maybe I could do that too. Approach girls on the street, maybe I could do that too. Okay, this one of really. I don't know. I have to find a way. I need to meditate. I'm going to meditate. I meditate a lot. I meditate a lot. Uh, I need to meditate. Put some music. I wish I had a bigger family. I wish I had like brothers and sisters. A lot of brothers and a lot of sisters. I don't. If I find a girl, if I find a girl that likes me, maybe I'm going to build a family. That's what I'm thinking. Thinking of building a family. Maybe I could do that. Maybe I could build a family, but I don't know. Maybe I could build a family. There are women. I have women in my life. There's women in my in life. There's a lot of women. There's receptionists, coffee receptionists. There's a lot of women, but none of them is giving me a chance. They're all rejecting me. They're all uh, ignoring me, and it's kind of shit. Not gonna lie. To want to have people in your life, and have girls in your life, and not being able to. It's not good. It's not good. If I had a job, I would maybe meet girls in the job. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know. Going to watch a movie. If I had more family members, I had an ex. I miss my ex. I miss my ex. She was kind. She was kind. I'm struggling. Not gonna lie, I'm struggling to get girls. But yeah, I'm going to get on a gym. I DM people. I don't DM much girls. I don't DM them. If they don't follow me back, I don't. I just don't DM them. If a girl follows me back, I DM them. If they don't, I don't. I don't waste my time DMing them. But yeah, maybe it's just a numbers game. Maybe if I would go on maybe to a university and speak to as much girls as possible. Maybe I would get girls there. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. Getting woman and maybe YouTube could help me if I build an audience. Maybe it's getting easier to get attract girls. I just don't know. I'd like to have like a school to the adults. Like a school to the adults would be cool to go to school to interact with females. Would be cool as an adult because there's not much. There's not much after you got if you have a job, you work with a lot of males in your job. There's not much girls there. How are you gonna check girls? How are you going to to attract girls? You won't. I see Andrew Tate. I see Tristan Tate. They're they're lucky guys. You know they they're lucky people. I struggled. I don't know. I don't know for how long I'm going to struggle to get girls, but I struggled for a little bit. I'll struggle for a little while. Maybe I build myself. Maybe I get myself into an acting career. Maybe I get myself more subscribers on YouTube. Maybe I get more money. Maybe I'm going to be introduced to single girls. There's a single girl that I know on Instagram. I talk to her, but I don't know. It's just she could be my girlfriend, but you know, I don't know. I don't think she wants me. I don't know. I feel like I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my life. Uh, Going to watch a movie, spend time with my family, and then just die. Uh, and then just die. Because yeah, because because of nothing. I have my YouTube channel. Keeps me keeps me occupied. It keeps me going. But I have to find something else. I have to find something else to fulfill my purpose and to put my time into. I don't want to keep doing prostitutes. I don't want to keep doing them. Maybe I will do maybe if I find the same girl that I had last week, maybe we could meet up and maybe she could be my friend. Possibly I could turn her into my girlfriend. Would be cool, if I had money to I don't know, maybe get married, maybe get married. I don't know. I had my ex. She could be back in my life. I have multiple ex girlfriends that I would be proud and happy to have. I just don't know. I just don't know when it's gonna come more woman into my life. If it's gonna come woman into my life, if they want me, uh, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm on dating apps, but not getting much results there. I just don't know. I just don't know. It's a good day. These cigarettes are not so good. This is cigarettes. I don't. They're not. They're not that good. I don't know. My plan, my goals is to go to the gym and to start training, start working out again, and get myself a better physique. Let me show you my physique. It's too cold. I don't know. School was much easier to get girls in school. Much easier. I miss school because of that. Because there were so many women there, and I could be in touch with so much women. I could try to date, to kiss, to so much more women than I can now. Also, I used to play sports. That helped too. That helped too. Maybe I have to travel, get my more money, and then travel. If I get more money, I go and travel to another other countries, and maybe I can meet women there. I don't really know. Maybe I won't travel. I don't know. I'm having an existential crisis. I think that I won't get any girls again in my life, which is maybe a stupid thought, but it is what it is. Maybe I maybe I get myself money and then I travel to other countries and I get jobs in other countries and I try to flirt with girls from on other countries because I've had enough jobs in my hometown. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have more jobs in my hometown. Or I'll just meet up young people, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a older woman. There's women in the hospitals. There's women on coffee shops, working at McDonald's. But usually they have boyfriends. I don't know. If I had my ex back, she would be good. Good. She would be a good girl to have back into my life. But I don't know. She is married now. She's married, and I can't have her because she's married to other guy, some other guy. I don't know. That's the video. It's another boring video. I need to get more myself. I'll fix my teeth. I have still small problem on my teeth, but it's very small problem. And working out, maybe working out again, start to work out again. Maybe it's gonna increase the likelihood that I get a girl, that I get some woman into my life. Maybe even if she's fat, I don't really mind. I just want someone. I'm tired of being alone. I'm tired of going this this journey by myself. So, but I'm not attracting girls. I have to put more effort into that. I need to be more, more. I need to try harder, to approach them in real life. Yeah, that's it. Maybe I'll stay single forever. I'll die single. There's other girls that I liked. She's my friend, but she dated my friends. I don't know. I need to stop trying so hard to get girls. I need to stop trying so hard. I need to focus on the money and uh, and that's it. And that's it. And then die. And then die.